Welcome to LatinPerDiem. Today we're looking at our second episode in Ovid's Metamorphoses. This is his 15-book epic, and it is written in the dactylic hexameter. Ante maret terraset quod tegit omnia caelum, unuserat to naturae vultus in orbe, quem dixe recaas rudis indiges daque moles. Ovid has finished his four-line invocation of the muse, or of the gods, and now he begins in earnest. Before, he says, the sea and the lands and that which covers all things, namely the sky. So here we have all three items, sea, the lands, and the sky. And we have a modifying clause for caelum. So if we wanted to give a definition for caelum, what is caelum? It's quod tegit omnia, that which covers all things. So before these three, now each one of these is accusative, because the preposition ante patterns with the accusative. There was one face of nature in the whole world, to in orbe. There was one appearance, one vultus of nature in the whole world. And now Ovid will describe what this vultus is. He said it was quem dixere chaos. It is that which they called chaos. Now there are a couple interesting items here. First of all, dixere. This, of course, is the very common third conjugation verb, dico, dicere, dixi, and dictus. Now when you first look at it, you might be tempted to think that dixere is an infinitive, but if you know your forms, you'll see that this is impossible. That is because the present infinitive is dicere, and the perfect infinitive is dixisse. There are other infinitives, of course, but this form, dixere, is not an infinitive, and the key to understanding it lies in the way that I have pronounced it. If we scan the line, we'll see that the first E in dixere is long. Quem dixere chaos rudis indige staque moles. You see there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 feet in this line of dactylic hexameter. Now because this E is long, dixere, we have come to find that it is in fact what's called a syncopated perfect. The full form is dixerunt, but it's very common in Latin poetry for these perfects to be spelled this way, dixere. Another important point to note is this word chaos. This is a neuter, singular, and accusative. Why is it so unusual? Well, it is because it is borrowed from the Greek ta chaos. It's a simple transliteration. Here is the object of dixere. And finally we have moles. It is a rudis, a rough and undigested, not placed with things not placed in their proper order, moles. This is the word that means a lump or a mass. So this is how Ovid describes the world that existed before the Deus intervened. In the next episode, please join us then.